Welcome to Coreum Concepts. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. Hopefully I can provide you some value, and in exchange you can hit that subscribe button, like, share, or comment below. Pleased to announce today another chapter in life has been closed. The animals have all been sold and are no longer on the ranch here, and therefore I don't have morning chores and whatnot to deal with, and a lot of other responsibilities that come along with raising livestock. So that in turn will result in hopefully some positive changes at the channel here to continue to try to be the best source of news, interviews, and resources on Coreum and related blockchains. So with that, we're going to start a daily market update in the mornings, as I realize many of you don't have time to watch 30-minute videos. I do appreciate all the support, however, so the morning updates will be short and sweet. This one may be a little longer than most, getting that sorted out, but then in the evenings I will do either a video or a live stream and dive into things a little bit deeper so that these can be kind of separated. It'll keep my updates, market updates videos nice and short, and again save about first 5 minutes into those content videos or live streams in the evening. Appreciate any feedback in the comments below. So yes, tonight we will be doing a live stream because I do have a lot of information to dive into. We're going to be talking about the airdrop being over, proposal 7 validator increases in staking, wave 3 grants being closed, and possibly more. New Leap wallet features and Rise Today features also. ISO 222 validators, partnership with TradeHeader and Coreum. The Uphold and Ripple partnership, making Uphold facilitate on-demand liquidity starting in December. Ripple's at DC FinTech Week. He describes it as a steel cage match with Gary Gensler. Then he's off to Ripple Swell. We'll talk about the Monetary Authority of Singapore, XLS30, RippleX, and of course an AMA. Anything goes throughout that live stream tonight. We also had a great X-Space turnout on Saturday. We've been 4 or 5 Saturdays in a row. Community's been getting together on X and just having a chat. That's been going great. Exciting announcement about that coming up, so stay tuned for that. All right, in an effort to keep this short, let's just get into the morning market update. You can see the total crypto market cap here is at 1.306 trillion. This is on the weekly time frame. You can see it's marching up there pretty good. Do take note, volume still fairly modest. Gold has pulled back a little bit from its local top. It is currently trading at 1984. Silver sitting at 2308. The DXY has pulled back a bit, also sitting at 105.105. And Coreum is having a strong couple weeks here. Airdrop over, and we're still up significantly since then. It's quite amazing. A lot of people were assuming that Coreum would dump after this last airdrop. Yes, I realize there's potentially one more airdrop for the solo Genic holders to Coreum, but that hasn't been stated when that's happening. So at this time, airdrops are officially over, awaiting announcement on that one. But nonetheless, the story here is the volume to me. Like this, the volume speaks volumes, right? Last week, massive volume, more than just dwarfed everything. But look at even the 3 weeks preceding that, very high volume based on what it was historically doing. So it's exciting to see coming into this airdrop that the volume is starting to skyrocket. We're going to start seeing some projects launching and hopefully some demand and use cases from IBC network. So it's all starting to come together, guys, and that's what we're here for. Sologenic is also moving up strong, making possibly a little W on the bottom here maybe, but it's sitting at just under 14 cents right now. But look at the difference in volume profile. Not to say there's anything wrong with the volume right now, but certainly not doing what Coreum has been doing as far as that. XRP, story of the day. A lot of people think this is it, away it goes. I mean, I'm always happy to be wrong. I believe this wedge I've had drawn for a couple years is still in play. We have some room to go. Will it pop out of that wedge? Maybe, but I don't think it's going to get much more than $1. And if so, not very long. And we're going to come back down and revisit this bottom side here, in my opinion, before we go. That's just kind of my quick scribble. There's no TA or logic behind that. I'm a patterns and trends guy. That's just me quickly looking at it and throwing some squiggly lines on the chart to give you a rough idea how I'm looking at things. Happy to be wrong on this. Don't use this as any type of advice. This is my mere speculation. But yeah, I think we have a ways to go, but nonetheless, awesome to see the price movement in XRP. And if our bottoms have been in, so be it. I mean, I've been in XRP for quite a while, so 54-cent XRP, even if it did come back down here, I'd still be sitting pretty happy with that as it moves on in use cases, or grows in use cases. All right, and Bitcoin. Let us not forget Bitcoin. It is taking a little breather after a few strong weeks and sitting there at 35,117. All right, sitting here checking out the Coreum network via the Smart Stake Analytics page. Thank you to them. They're a validator on the Coreum network also and provide this great tool for the community. Currently have 245,890,281 tokens staked on the network. That represents 45.6% of the circulating supply. Current API 33.9%. And you can see there's some big undelegations coming, so it's going to be interesting to see as price moves higher how that affects undelegations. Coreum Community DAO has been really thriving here lately. We've moved up to 1.21% in voting power. It was only just a week ago, I think, maybe week and a half. I did a video celebrating the fact that we got to 1%. So yeah, we've really moved up in the ranks there. Really appreciate all the support from the community and what we're trying to build here. Currently have 50 validators on the network. There's room for 14 more. In the morning market updates, we will monitor the IBC networks and what's going on there. We are officially connected on the IBC networks here. Here's Coreum here. You can see, oh, look at that. The volume has increased significantly here, guys. I just checked this, wasn't long ago, and we're at 2,000. We got now 110 transactions, 12,472 in volume. Going to Cosmos, Evmos. Where are these going to? Osmosis. There you go, guys. So things are starting to move. So some people have taken their airdrop and moved it over on IBC. It's just creating more demand on a limited supply of Coreum. Great to see. We'll dive into that some more tonight. All right, and then proposal 7, increase max validator set size to 64. This is the last of 4 stages to increase that to 64. And it is going to pass, as you can see, 99.9% in favor, representing 53% turnout on a 40% quorum required. Yeah, so it's great to see. Clearly, we're going to be expanding to 64 validators. BitTrue, where are you? You're one of the top 3 validators. I'm calling you out. I use your exchange. Love you, but you got to participate here. You're a big part of the validator voting power. So get in there and vote once in a while. They have yet to vote at all. Delegators, some of the responsibility falls on you. If you're delegating to BitTrue, tell them to vote. That's what your tokens are there for. That's what they're meant to be utilized for. There's lots of other validators out here that are more than willing to listen to your opinions and ideas. But anyways, great turnout. Zen Lounge, Cosmos Station, the other top validators have turned out. See Coreum Community DAOs representing 2.3% of the vote right now. Strong turnout. Powerful. Love it. It's great. It's what we're here to do. So that's going to go through. It's good to see. Going back to the markets, the MMRI, Mannarino Market Risk Indicator, it's currently sitting at 303. If you don't follow Greg Mannarino on YouTube, please do. He puts out, I've followed him for over a decade now, keeping you on the right side of the markets. Provides this great tool free of charge, and explains how it's all used. There's a lot of US debt being bought right now by some major institution. We can all guess who that could be. But anyways, great to watch. Things are a little bit better between that 200 and 250 zone that I've been finding historically. That's a nice thing about this. You can kind of go back and look at the market and see what this MMRI was at historically during that time too. So it's a great tool. Encourage you to utilize it. We'll be using it regularly here on our daily updates. Much like the Fear and Greed Index, we're sitting now currently in the crypto ecosystem in greed at 74, up from yesterday's 70, 68 last week, and just a month ago we were neutral at 49. How quick the mood can change. All right, and this is an exciting announcement for the Coreum Community DAO. Omniflix.tv. Check them out if you haven't. They run great platform there for content creators of all types, NFTs, YouTubers, DAOs. It's just a great resource, great community. They're very willing to help you get started. And we can officially say that the Coreum Community DAO has a channel on here. And thanks to the Omniflix community, there's an ability to tip on here. And because of that feature, I can tell you that the Coreum Community DAO has officially earned its first bit of revenue to the treasury. Coreum Community DAO has received 29 Flix tokens from 9 different contributors on the 2 videos we have published in the last 7 days. That's absolutely fantastic. And it's just a sign of the things to come. There's ways to tip here, ways on the video. Over 500 people have interacted with this video. So Cosmos Omniflix community, thank you so much. I love the excitement and the drive from the team and the willingness to help. It's been a great process, and I am going to be uploading a lot more. It's been a time issue, but as I've said earlier, that's changed quite a bit. If we can monetize my YouTube channel with Omniflix tokens, so be it. It will only free up more time in my life to dedicate to creating content for the community and getting this DAO up and running. So this is fantastic. These tips go 100% to the creator, no middleman at all. So get your Flix tokens, get over here. There's many channels here to support, many good content creators, a lot of good education. The Flix team, they have put up a lot of their content on here so you can learn about what they're building. Stakecito's got tutorials here. Coreum Community DAO is going to be putting up tutorials on here. Coreum Concepts is going to have a channel on here. So yeah, lots of exciting things to come with Omniflix.tv. And partner of the channel, Zeev, has a webinar coming up with Dr. Ravi, and he will explore scalability of app chains, how to secure app chains, the reliability, performance of app chains, and how app chains can be more cost effective, customization, and more. It's November 8th. That's 8 p.m. Dubai time. And great community partners, always providing great content free of charge on Web3. Please support them if you plan on building on Coreum or any other blockchain network. Reach out to us. There's ways you can help support the Coreum Community DAO by utilizing Zeev's infrastructure as a service platform and low code Validator services. Coreum Community DAO Coreum Community DAO Validator website is up and running. If you haven't checked it out, please do. There's ways to contact us. Lots of information on here to check out. You got Calf the robot there, and we have our white paper idea. This is kind of a living white paper. This is kind of what we want to build, but we want to hear from and engage with the community to add, modify, and make it the best DAO as a template for all ecosystems moving forward. So check us out there. We got a link tree also in the comments or in the description below. We can get you to all these places too. Thanks again for all your support. These morning market updates will be shorter than this one. Again, reach out. Again, tonight I will be hosting a live stream to dive into some topics a lot deeper. Please join me then. Until tomorrow, peace and prosperity to all.